From the beginning of this letter, Paul has been addressing problem after problem after problem in the Corinthian church because the Corinthians saw themselves as mature, as kind of super Christians. And again, Paul has returned to the needs of unity and love, unity and agape love. Again and again, Paul has returned to that. And so now he's calling the church at the end of the book to action. To action. See, it's not just about words. How many Christians know the right words to say? Right? Most of us. Not really hard to know the right words to say. He's calling the church to put their words into action. You might say, put their money where their mouth is. Right? Oh yeah, we're part of the church, we're part of the church, we're part of the church. Really? Let's see. Give. It's exactly what Paul is saying here. Put your money where your maturity is. Paul's saying that how much you know is shown by how much you give. Oh, we hate that. We hate that. We want that taken out of the Bible. But that means we have to take out over 2,000 verses. God knows that the last thing normally surrendered to him is our money. Almost always. The last thing surrendered over to God is our money. So throughout the Bible, money and how we handle it is used as a sign, a revealing of where our heart is with God. And again, I know you would say, no, I don't want that to be the sign. I don't want that to be the sign, please, I want to say I'm sorry, but the Bible just says your money is a sign, a revelation, a revealing, a manifestation of the condition of your heart towards God. Let me just throw a couple of real quick texts out for you to consider. Write this down in Luke 3, verses 7 to 14. Luke 3, 7 to 14. John the Baptist, when he first begins preparing the way of the Lord, in his first recorded sermon, the people say, what should we do to show our repentance, to work the fruit of repentance? What should we do to show you our repentance, that our hearts have turned to the Lord? And John gives them three things. This is Luke 3, 7 to 14. John lists three things that will show that their hearts have turned to the Lord. All three had to do with money. All three had to do with money and possessions. And they're like, hey, we're not asking about money and possessions. We want to know, how do we show that we've turned our hearts over to the Lord? And John answers with the same answer. All three answers have to do with money and possessions. Check it out yourself.